Hey everybody, thank you for listening to this week's episode of the Pint Pals podcast. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you go down and click on the little subscribe button and then hit the little ding bell. And later, if you get annoyed of looking at Lucas and myself, you can go ahead and hit the unsubscribe, but then go over to Spotify and drop us a follow. Or if you like to listen on iHeartRadio, Apple, or Google Podcasts, we appreciate you all. Now it's time to open up a cold one, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of the Pint Pals podcast. It is I, Lucas.
My name's Nate.
And today we are going to be doing our last episode of 2021. And we are going to be doing a sampling of 4 different Christmas beers that we just picked up today, about an hour ago.
So they're fresh. And they were
yeah, that's what it means. It's fresh.
They're sitting in the freezer, hoping that they'll get cold. So hopefully
we're about
they're
to
all
find
cold.
out. We're about to find out. Oh, let me get a bottle opener because we do have a couple with a bottle.
Yeah. So we picked out 6 beers. We just did a mix of 6, but we're only going to be doing 4 beers. So I thought it'd be creative, to get a die and just roll a die and let that be the selector. Let fate decide. So I'll let you do the first roll to decide our fate for today.
Oh, it's
4.
a 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Nice.
Ooh, and it is a bottle. All right, so the first beer we're doing today is Alpha Claus from Three Floyds.
I haven't had a lot of Three Floyds beers.
What are you talking about?
I just haven't.
How have you not?
I honestly, I'm not sure.
Had Zombie Dust, right?
Nope.
How have you not had Zombie Dust?
I don't know. When I do, don't get me wrong, I like their artwork on their bottles.
Are you scared?
Cans, but I honestly, it might be. Some of them are kind of terrifying, but no, I've never had Zombie Dust.
Have we done a Three Floyds beer on the episode?
We talked about it. Oh, we talked about it because it was one of the IPAs.
Yeah, but I know.
But no, I haven't.
We've been doing the episode since what? Fall of 19?
Not that I can think of. No.
Have we been doing this since fall of 19 or fall of 20?
We did it during
fall of 20.
COVID, so 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think 19.
No, I'm thinking
Here you go.
No, that's fine, dog. Never mind.
What?
I was thinking of, what is it, like Raging Bitch? That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah,
That's
their
fine.
artwork is
fine, dog, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had. Yeah, Three Floyds.
Huh. You should try Zombie Dust. It's like
First for everything.
the most
I
well known.
I could have had Zombie Dust, I just didn't realize it.
You
But
probably have. I mean, because it used to be one of like the hardest IPAs to get.
I just think, I don't know. Like, I do like their artwork, but I also think it's overwhelming at times.
Wow, you just can't handle it.
I can't handle the Floyd.
Or the other 2 of them. See what I did there?
Yeah, I did. I like it.
All right, so Alpha Claus is Alpha King's festive cousin, a big American Christmas porter brewed with English coffee malt, Mexican sugar, and of course tons of strange American hops.
Okay. You said porter?
Yeah.
Put it out front. You gotta let them. if the camera even picks it up, it's so shiny. It just looks like a big shiny bottle.
I'm not really getting much on the nose. What's up?
No, I was looking at it again here. So chocolate malt sugar.
Oh, now you're putting it on that side?
Yeah, I want.
Now somebody jumps in this video, at the 3-minute mark.
They're gonna be so confused.
They're gonna be confused.
Yeah. Let's go for it.
All right.
That's really roasty.
I've had this one before. Maybe I have. Yeah, I think I have. It's definitely more roasty. I'm not getting any... Did it say spices?
No, it was chocolate, sugar, and then a lot of hops.
Party foul.
Yikes. That's on me. That's the wife, though. That's why I had it on there. I wanted to make sure.
You in trouble again?
No. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a fan.
This is... Now, I get what you're saying on the roastiness, but like it's just roasty and then just like over the top sweetness.
You're getting sweetness.
Yeah.
I'm getting like really roasty and then hoppy. I'm not getting any of that sweetness.
For me, it finishes sweet. I get a little bit of the hops, but not. I don't want to drink this.
I don't either. I'm trying to look for that sweetness that you're talking about, but are you like just really, really roasty up front, and then it fizzled into like a hoppiness, and then the hoppiness just kind of stays in my
Let it hang out in your mouth a little bit.
I just got rid of the roastiness and just went right to hops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's weird.
I'm gonna.
I'm not a fan of this for
I
Christmas.
don't know,
I'll
let
say
to
that.
the
This
side.
is-
Yeah, I wouldn't even if I were to try that. I wouldn't think Christmas at all.
Like when I think of Christmas, I think of the typical, spiced ale.
Yeah. Do you know any other Christmas porters? Like off the bat.
Off the
Was
bat.
wasn't the North High wasn't a porter, right? Was the North High
North
one a
High?
porter?
We don't have North High, do we?
Or no, sorry, Land Grant. Was the Land Grant one a porter?
It's a stout.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right, well, here on the Pint Pals podcast, we have
Yeah.
a rating system. I didn't forget about it this time.
You can go over it then.
It's the Pro scale. So it's an acronym that stands for P.
That's my beer bottle.
Probably won't drink again.
It's my favorite.
R is
Christmas
regrettable. Oh, look, you got a little pocket there. How
Yeah.
sweet. Does it actually keep it nice and cool?
It doesn't keep it cool, no, but
Okay. I love it. I'm gonna lose my track. Oh, O is optimistic, S is satisfactory, and T is terrific.
yeah.
Um,
What do you think of that beer?
That's a P. I probably won't drink it again. I don't
I'm gonna give it an R.
really.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be something I'd ever want to pick.
I
It didn't make me lose my faith in Three Floyd since this is my
Yeah.
first beer that I could think of having from
Yeah.
them. But it wasn't. It honestly gave me a memory of the Dank House one we had, their coffee one, where it was just really, really roasty.
Mm.
I'm getting the same kind of mindset from this one.
Yeah, I didn't really care for this beer. The roastiness part of it I didn't mind, but going off of what you said, that roastiness into that straight, just like
Hops.
not even like a pleasant hop bite.
No.
It was just like
I said they threw a bunch of hops in there.
Yeah, there
tons of
definitely
strange
is.
American hops.
yeah. I hope they just weren't like cleaning their cellar out. You know what I
Just
mean? Like
throw whatever we can into
Yeah.
this.
but it's
I also wouldn't say it's alpha, but
you would know as a true alpha. All right, your turn to pit. Let's get another one.
Okay, well, you're obviously not good at rolling, so I'm gonna go for it.
Watch you roll a 4.
1. Let me mix them up in here. I don't know which one that is now. Oh, there we go. All right, you got the. I thought you didn't like oatmeal. The oatmeal raisins.
I don't like oatmeal.
Yeah, when we get the oatmeal stouts, you said you don't like oatmeal stouts.
It's fine.
Okay. That's
I
why I didn't know.
wanted to try it. I
wanted.
wanted to try
That's
it.
fair. That's fair. Keep your
I'm allowed
Horizons
to. I'm
open.
allowed to pick what beer I want.
Keep your
Nate.
mindset open. Keep it open. I like it. All right, so this is Land Grant. This is Beard Crumbs. It's an oatmeal raisin stout. It is dark, roasty, and subtle sweet. Beard Crumbs is a smooth, dark stout, teeming with no. I feel like I should read this like it's a Christmas story.
Okay.
Yeah. Beard Crumbs.
Nope, that's not
Smooth,
Christmas.
Dark.
Nope.
I'm thinking of like Elf, when he's reading the story to
Yeah.
the kids. I was just thinking that. All right. Beard Crumbs is a smooth, dark stout, teeming with notes of chocolate, coffee, and an extra punch of holiday cheer via the addition of caramelized raisins. It delivers the joy of an oatmeal raisin cookie, minus the crumbly cleanup. Brewed with raisins.
I'm gonna use my land grant glass for this.
Look at that. You are just really repping them there, aren't you?
So, I have a question.
Yikes.
Is this our first land grant beer that we've done since that lost episode?
Damn. Is it?
It might be, dude.
Because we didn't do their celebration ones.
No,
Which
we
are
still have to do those.
still sitting in our
Sitting right over there.
I poured it all into one.
You bastard!
I wasn't thinking. You were
son of a bitch.
You were causing me to think too much, man. Don't do that. Let me get you some here.
I just look over and you have the can upside down.
I was
I'm
like,
well, what am I gonna do?
I was like in such deep thought. I wasn't paying attention. I thought I was pouring just like a beer for myself. Oh no.
Oh Jesus.
Oh man.
Oh,
Mistakes
no.
were made.
Oh no.
Mistakes were made. Where's the
Oh,
towel?
no.
Where's the towel?
I don't have a towel.
Oh gosh. It's everywhere. Okay, I'll just sit here and endure it.
Just sit here and enjoy
Here,
it.
give me your shirt.
No.
Just makes it more ugly.
It makes it more ugly. If I wanted to make it more ugly, I'd put your face on it.
That was just rude. Anyway, this is my formal resignation from the podcast.
Don't accept.
I am not done.
Excuse me.
No, thinking back to it now that I can actually think straight, I think you're right. I don't think we've had any other stuff on the podcast.
I'm getting roasty notes on the nose, but like, not
Not
roasty
this one,
like
yeah.
that.
Oh, it just smells sweet.
We should drink more Land Grant beer.
Well, we can do that. They're just down the road.
We should go there because they have curling. They made an ice rink
They really?
in their beer garden. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
How come they didn't do? Did they do the movies like they did?
Yeah. Yeah, they did movies this year because
Did they just not do Lord of the Rings? That's why we didn't go.
No, I was really busy for the nights that they were doing. Abby had to work for a lot of the nights.
Oh.
I think they had because I wanted to take her to. They were doing one movie that I wanted her to go see, but I can't remember what it was now. Oh, she really likes the Goonies, and they were doing the Goonies one night. And I was gonna take her to go see that, but it was working. They might have done some series. I just don't know what it was.
Movie.
Yeah, there you go. They just really like Sean Astin over there. That's what it is. No, he doesn't. Let's be real.
I met him.
Yeah, I know. You met him at the Comic Con.
Columbus Comic Con.
All right, let's dive in. I got that cookie taste right off the front.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like right away, just instant cookie. That was good.
I am getting that sweetness that's supposed to be the cookie for sure. That's quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
I have not a great story about this beer.
Oh. Have you had this beer already? Oh. Then what is it not a good story?
What's not a good story? Okay.
Tell us, Lucas. Oh, you're going to tell us anyway, so.
I used to work for a grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
And her name was the opposite of Small Finch. And I was their beer and wine department lead. And the person who had the department before me did not take a good job of it. Did not take good care of it.
We're good at building suspense here.
And so in my first week, I wanted to tackle the single section and get rid of all of the old beer, all of the expired. There was beer there from like 2018. Like it was not well maintained at all.
I mean, to be fair though, like I feel like a lot of people that like general public don't look at that anyway, so they don't think about it. So that's a good way of saving on inventory.
Yeah. So I took all of the beer out and I cleaned the shelves. There was a can of this from a couple years ago, I think. Might not have been a couple years ago. It was an old beer can of Land Grant Beard Crumbs.
Yeah.
And it was a damaged can. And I don't think they knew that it was damaged. So they put the can in the single section. The beer had leaked all over the shelf.
How did it not smell over time?
He didn't care.
Ugh.
And the beer can was stuck.
Ew.
And so I had to I had to rip it off, and I took the top layer of paint off of the shelf
Oh my god.
with it. And I had to just I took the shelf off and scrubbed it with hot water and a brush. Because it was just up there for quite a long time. I am so glad I don't work there anymore. Oh man. But yeah, that was my bad story with this beer. I'm glad I have a good story to go with it.
It wasn't associated with the taste of beer.
No,
it was the experience with it.
Just the experience with it. But no, this is a really good beer.
Yeah,
I like this quite a bit. What's the ABV on this?
That's right. I didn't even check. What was the other one?
I don't know.
I don't even see it. Yeah, I don't see the ABV on this one.
This is 7.4.
That's a good range for a stout.
Yeah. Do you want to give this a rating?
Yeah, I'm good for a rating. I'm gonna go with a low S.
I'm gonna give it an S as well. This, I don't know. I'm drinking this and it feels like, having a dessert cookie with coffee almost. That's what I'm getting from it.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it was labeled on the can too.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Now I get the cookie right away, and then it fizzles out into a roastiness. It's nice.
It's a nice roastiness compared to the first one we had.
The previous one.
Man, that's really good.
I like that. I'm gonna save it because I'm worried. I don't know what the other ones are like.
That's fair. That's fair.
Which says we should.
My turn.
Let you.
My turn.
I'm 1 for 1. You're 0 for 1.
0 for 1. That's 2.
All right. I bring out the Jubilee.
That's number 2.
Yeah.
I really wanted the Festivus, so I hope we get it on the next
roll.
roll.
Hope we'll get to the next one. All right. I've never had this. I don't think I've actually had anything from the Shoots either. They're from where?
They're from Oregon.
That's what I thought. All right. I'll let you do the honors of opening that.
Reach into my... Oh, that kind of looks like I'm just grabbing
my balls. Maybe, yeah.
I was getting my bottle opener out of my beer pouch here. Kind of looked like I was fixing myself.
I don't know. After our previous conversations, I wouldn't doubt
Conversations about what?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want
we
to
sat here for a solid 30 minutes while we were letting the beer get
argued.
cold, arguing about some stuff we won't talk about on here, but it'll go in the lost tapes.
Damn, 3 dark beers. What is this? Should I drink this? Should I pour this all into my glass?
Now, please, sir, I would like some.
There you go.
Oh, pour it for me.
No.
That's not as dark. It's a little bit lighter than the other ones.
I was making it.
Oh.
It is darker. Yeah, you're right. It's not a stout.
I'm confused why you were confused by the whole dark thing. Not dark like
You're
those.
frustrating.
It's a... What? What was the joke that you were trying to
It's
make?
also a kosher beer.
Hey, there we go. Everyone's included in this one. All right. This is the 6.7%. Is a festive winter ale. Cozy up fireside with this festive winter ale full of spice notes and a robust malt character of toffee and dusted cocoa. An original since 1988. It's got some years on it. On your side.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Oh, look, I'm drinking out of your glass.
That's fine.
To make it cool.
Does it make you cool?
Yeah.
It does.
Nice.
It does. First time for everything. What?
Just the smell of it. I don't know what it smells like, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not getting much on the nose, so you want to just go ahead and give this a try?
Let's go for it. That's sweet.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Feel like you're gonna have a heart attack over there, man.
That's what it is.
What?
I don't like toffee.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh,
Like,
because I'm not an 87-year-old grandmother.
okay. I mean, like, okay, huh? Seems such like a weird thing to not like. Like, it just, I can understand not liking licorice, but like toffee.
I like licorice.
Oh well, you are one of the very few at your age range.
What are you talking about?
Black licorice is what
Oh,
I'm
I like
thinking of.
black licorice.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No, when it comes to like Twizzler licorice, I like that. Although you hate Twizzlers, you crap on me every time I get them.
That's just because I do things to annoy you, Nathaniel.
That's true. You can't let me have one thing that I enjoy in my life. You won't let me.
You can have this beer.
Mm. You don't like it?
Not really.
Mm. I like just the.
I wanted more spices. Like, to me, a typical Christmas ale is like a spiced amber ale full of just like delicious,
But we
pleasant
didn't, like,
sweetness, and it
We
just...
didn't get any like usually they label
we
it
did.
as spice though. They label
Yeah,
it as
we-
spice. Oh yeah, we'll have those later. I know
We'll
you
have those later.
It was all the luck of the die, man.
I know. Die is letting me down. Like, if somebody gave this to me at a holiday party, I'd be like, thanks.
It's a nice light flavor on the tongue. I like it.
Don't.
No, really. You're the one when I pulled it off the shelf. You're like, oh yeah, it's Jubilee. You never had Jubilee before?
I've had it, yeah. It's. I mean, I'm just surprised that you've never had anything from the shoots. They're all over the place.
No.
Huh.
Again, not that I have like any recollection of, and not since we've done the podcast. So, no, I like this.
Done with that. Let me go back.
You're right. I do wish they had thrown in more spices in here. I don't know if like my tongue is just burnt out from the roastiness of the others, but is this roasty at all?
No.
No, my tongue might still be roasted from the previous ones.
Go back to the land grant. Try some of the land grant.
That's it. Mellow it out. Oh, it smells like straight coffee now. Still good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to give
Still
a
really sweet.
rating to the Jubilee Ale?
Yeah. I was wishing that this roastiness taste in my mouth would go away because I feel like it's taken away from this a little bit. It may surprise you because I am saying how much I like it. I'm actually gonna go with an O. I think I'd like it on draft more. I do like this, but like if I were to have it on draft, I think I would like it a lot more. So I'm gonna say optimistic.
I'm gonna give it an R.
Okay. All right.
I was torn between an O and an R, but I
like it feels like a nice round, like it just encompasses my tongue with just lightness, and I like that. It doesn't overwhelm your tongue like spice beers do.
No.
But I wish it had some spices in it.
No, I don't like it.
Really?
That toffee flavor was very off-putting for me. And
you should be off-putting.
That lightness was, I feel like, almost too light. Like,
yeah.
I was getting not as bad as the first beer that I made, but it was close to that for me.
You're saying about the beer that you made?
Yeah. How light it was. Very flat.
I don't think this was necessarily extremely flat.
No, I just mean on like how light it was. It's just.
I definitely did get any cocoa. Alright. Man, we're scoring some low ones here.
Yeah.
This is nothing like last year's Christmas. This Christmas sucks. Alright.
Give me a good one.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay.
Give me a good one. Do a good one, Nate.
Yep, one was already rolled, so you gotta roll.
Oh, I gotta roll again.
Yeah.
Gotta roll again. That's a
All
6.
Right, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the one you were looking forward to having?
It doesn't both of those because I know what both of those are. So.
Well,
yes!
We got 3 in there still.
We have 3 in there.
Yeah, we've done. Yeah. Yeah, we've done 3 already. There was 3 in there, and now we got 2. Yeah, I was math so difficult right there.
I don't know. You're a math teacher.
I don't know, man. All right, this is Matt's Head from Cleveland. It is a Slay All Day IPA with spruce tips.
This is one of my go-to Christmas beers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like this one quite a bit.
It is 7.5%. This seasonal IPA was brewed with a blend of spruce tips and hops, yielding a balance between tropical hop goodness, piney darkness, and a brilliant malt backbone that complements all of our favorite parts of the holidays. Enjoy this beer with your loved ones while roasting chestnuts over the open fire, listening to your uncle's best dad jokes to simply celebrate the season.
Why wouldn't you listen to your dad's best dad jokes?
Your uncle's best dad jokes, because I don't know what their situation is with their dad. I don't know why they said uncle's best dad jokes, but
wouldn't uncle's best uncle jokes?
When do uncles really have good jokes? Let's be real. That's not true.
I guess that's fair.
I have plenty of uncles that have really good jokes. Dad jokes doesn't make sense. All right.
Oh God, I love this beer.
Where'd you get this nostalgia glass from?
Where did I get the nostalgia glass from?
Did you get it from them?
Yeah.
I thought we didn't like them when we went.
You didn't like them. I like them.
When we had beers there, you were crapping on them the whole time.
I wasn't crapping on them. I got that when I first went to Nostalgia by myself before we even doing the podcast.
Well, I had like 2 or 3 beers there, and none of them I really was enjoying.
If anybody from Nostalgia Brewing is listening, I miss Carmen Sandiego. That was my favorite beer from them.
Well, I didn't have that one, so maybe that's it then. Because they're the ones over in New Albany? Or
no.
Gahanna. Yeah, because we went together. That's when I had my hair shaved all funky.
Yes.
Yes.
I remember that. You. Yeah.
All right.
God, this is absolutely one of my favorite beers.
All right. Let's go for it. Look up, you're already drinking.
I love IPAs with spruce tips in them.
What is a spruce tip? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that is.
Bit of
It's like
spruce
a spruce tree.
Yeah.
So essentially just makes it hoppier.
Gives it that piney. No?
I don't think so. I mean, it's like I don't like extremely piney beers,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't like the whole West Coast thing.
See,
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
It's not my thing. It's a little too much for me.
This has a very much classic vibe of an IPA going to it. Like when people were first getting into craft beer and they were like, I want the hoppiest beer.
I'm glad I wasn't around during that time.
I'm glad I wasn't drinking at that time either.
Taste buds would be gone.
I caught the tail end of it, and that led to I mean a lot of people are like this. Like, were you like this when like you first got into craft beer? All you drank were IPAs for the most part.
I'll be honest, I think lagers were what I drank.
Lagers?
Yeah. Because my first beer was...
Oh, was it because of
Sam
me?
Adams.
Was it because of me?
Because of you.
Yeah.
I didn't know you when I first started drinking.
No, drinking craft beer.
You're going to get mad at me when I say I was drinking Sam Adams when I was 21, but...
That's not craft beer.
I know, there it is.
You also used to drink Blue Moon.
No, I got into like... Oh, I love Blue Moon. Blue Moon's great. Don't be dissing on Blue Moon here.
No, I would never.
I think you got me into sours, and you helped me tolerate and get into stouts. But then, other than that, I think everything else
You just blew your load over a stout.
That's what I mean. You helped me get into them. That's what I mean. Like before the podcast, stouts and sours, I wouldn't have drank. I actually didn't know what a sour was before the podcast.
When I first got into craft beer, I only drank IPAs. I wanted the hoppiest beer. I was drinking, like, I would just go into a store and buy, like, 6 packs of IPAs. I hardly ever drink an IPA anymore. I usually go for, like, a lager or a craft pilsner or a Kolsch. But I still like having the occasional IPA, and this is definitely one of them. I just think it has a delicious, like a pleasant sweet malt, and then just like hoppy and piney notes to it. And I'm gonna be straight up. It feels like this is the Christmas tree beer. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying there.
Like
it does taste like a tree.
I just love
what I
beer.
imagine a tree would taste like. I don't know.
And then I hated sours until I had Urban Artifact, and that kind of just paved the way. And it took a while to get into stouts as well, because it's, I don't know, drinking the dark beer
Guinness,
for the first time.
But like that's the most generic one.
I don't really like Guinness.
There's
a lot better stouts out there now than Guinness.
I agree with you too. I mean, I'm not.
I respect it for what it is. Do I always have one on St. Patty's Day because it's St. Patty's Day? Yeah. Do I go out of my way? No. I don't think I've ever. Because I never. Oh God. Don't buy the Guinness cans. Don't buy the Guinness bottles. It's.
I don't think I would.
Ugh.
I've only ever had it on tap, so I don't think I would ever get it.
Yeah, it's so much better on tap, and. I
bet their blonde ales. I like their blonde ale.
I don't understand why I didn't have a Guinness when we were over there in the United Kingdom. Like it would have been way better than what we have over here.
Yeah, probably.
You know, if you and I were like friends, then we could have gone over to Ireland like Joe and Rebecca did, and just
yeah, go out and
stay away from them, and they could do their couple thing and
drink Guinness.
Yeah, drink Guinness for a week.
Gain a shit ton of pounds.
Oh my god! Oh, we would because of money.
Hey, that was stupid.
Yeah, you thought it was fun. You ready to give this a rating?
Yeah, but I can see why you like it. I kind of get it, but for me personally. This is a really personal rating. It's gonna be probably an R for me.
Oh,
I know you're gonna hate me for that.
I do.
Like, don't get me wrong. So maybe I'd bump it up to an O, but like I was
Dude,
literally.
you don't have to change
I
your
no, no, but
rating
listen,
for
I
it.
would only literally have. I'm not changing it for you. It's not all about you, Lucas. I don't change it for you.
It should be.
I would if I did only have one of this, and that'd probably be the only beer I drink for that night because it's my mouth just feels like a pine tree.
You're wrong.
Like it went from roasty to now just tasting like a pine tree.
And you should be so lucky.
You say I was wrong.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm gonna give this beer a T.
Wow.
This is one of my favorite beers. I have to make some room in my beer fridge. And I have been because I've been doing daily beer reviews on TikTok. So if you're out there, give us a follow on TikTok. Pint Pals Podcast on TikTok.
Shameless plug.
Hey, it's our own stuff.
So, like, I just think more about it. Like, I think this is really good, like, just sipping. Like, if I took my time on this for the entire night, I might enjoy it.
I could drink a 4-pack of this an entire night.
No, dude, I couldn't do that.
And
like, there's beers where I give it, I would never drink again. But, like, this one, I could just sip on it the entire night and be just fine and enjoy it. But I'm not going to get drunk. And
I feel like if I had all 4 of these back to back to back, I would get drunk at 7.5. So
yeah, but I mean, if I'm just having one, that's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, obviously, if you had 4 7.5s. Yeah, I'll stick with like that borderline. The more I think about it, like I'll bump it up to an O because I think I would enjoy just drinking it by itself through an entire night at the brewery
we should go to Masthead.
in Cleveland.
It's only in Cleveland.
It's only in Cleveland.
Yeah, it's not that far away. Why don't we go to a Monsters game?
That would be fun.
Be a hell of a lot cheaper.
You could probably get down by the glass on there.
Yeah, we could probably get 2 beers for the price of 1 beer nationwide. But anyway, yeah, I would give this a T. I recommend this beer to anybody who likes the hoppiness. Oh, what's it?
Rick?
Yeah,
Rick
Rick.
likes the
Rick would like this beer.
Uncle Rick, yeah.
Yeah. I was very excited to pick one of these up. I picked this 4-pack out, didn't I?
I said no. I showed you the masthead, and you said yes,
okay.
get it. I didn't know anything about it,
but this is one of my favorites. So,
all right,
you ready to do
beers of the night?
Beers of the night. We should. Yeah. So, what's your least favorite beer of the night?
Gosh,
because I feel like it's going to be the same.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. It's the Three Floyds.
It's the Three Floyds Alpha Claws for me as well. I was very disappointed in it because I am a fan of Three Floyds. I've had some of their other stuff, and I very much want to get some of their Dark Lord, which is their like renowned beer, kind of like they do Dark Lord Day, kind of like Hoof Hearted has Dragon Saddle Day. So.
Oh, okay. Where are they from again?
Indiana, Munster.
What's your second? Or I guess would be your third.
Third is the Jubilee Ale. From Deschutes.
Okay.
I did not like that one. Did not like it.
All right. Throwing us all for a curveball here. My third. It's actually going to be the same thing.
Huh? Well, no, it's not throwing me for a curveball.
Really? Over this?
Where it belongs.
Okay. Fair. Now, I'm going to go ahead with my second one. My second is going to be this masthead.
Oh, that's fine.
I think it's kind of it's kind of setting in. It's kind of getting there, but I still am not a big fan of just really piney drinks.
My third one's going to be the Beard Crumbs from Land Grant. I did really enjoy this beer. Pleasant roastiness, not like the unpleasant roastiness of the Alpha Claws. But it was like drinking a dark coffee with a plate of cookies. It's exactly what the can said. And I'm glad that I have a good experience with this beer now.
Yeah. I'm glad so as well. It is. It's my first time having it. I love it.
Oh, that's your number one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that means my number one is the Slay All Day. It's definitely one of my favorite beers, and I highly recommend this to anyone who likes that hoppy pininess for sure. Or if somebody who is, maybe looking to bring a Christmas beer to something, and you want to bring something that, a little bit different, I would say, than just getting the regular, like, 6-pack of, like, the Great Lakes Christmas Ale or something like that. You know what I mean?
Can I ask? So, like, this is what bugs me. So, like,
yeah.
I get you're saying it is a Christmas ale, but, like, it tastes like any other kind of just strong, piney IPA that isn't normally a Christmas ale. What distinguishes it as a Christmas ale?
It comes out this time of the year.
That's it.
That's it.
That's just, really all it is.
There are IPAs brewed with spruce tips that don't come out during the year.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
It's more of a
how do we
fall...
define this?
Oh, it's just what it is. Like,
okay.
It's like
But that's fair. I just was trying.
Like, the beard crumbs.
I might have been looking too deep and been wondering, like, oh man, where's that spice? Where's that Christmas?
Oh no. It's just because it's
just a really piney drink.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the Christmas tree. But there are, this brewing a beer with spruce tips. I mean, it's kind of like a fall winter thing anyway.
Yeah.
Because it definitely adds like the heavier IPAs. Like by that I mean like not like the light summer IPA or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's what was throwing me off originally with it. So
no, that's fair. That's fair. This
out.
Just comes out around Christmas time, so
okay.
That's why it's
totally fair. Hey, props to you, right? All right. Any cheers of the night?
Cheers of the night. I only have the one. It's going to be to all the listeners out there. Thank you very much for joining us for the year of 2021. We will see you all in 2022. And we're going to have I have a big plan for the first episode of 2022.
We'll be cleaning out your fridge.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it won't.
Well, that is a goal for 2022. Is clear out Lucas's fridge. There'll be a lot of mystery fridge.
I want my beer fridge to be empty before I fill it up again.
There will be another mystery fridge episode.
There's gonna be like 5 of them.
I was gonna talk to you about that later.
And also on TikTok as well. I'll be doing more beer reviews. So, and we hope everybody has a safe and fun holiday. And we love you all. Thank you so much, and we will catch you in the new year.
Cheers.
Cheers. Do you have anything else?
No, I think that ends it for me.
All right. Well, that brings us to an end of another episode of the Pint Pals podcast. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next year.
Happy New Year.
Bye.
Hey, everybody. Thank you for listening to this week's episode of the Pint Pals podcast. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you go down and click on the little subscribe button and then hit the little ding bell. And later, if you get annoyed of looking at Lucas and myself, you can go ahead and hit the unsubscribe, but then go over to Spotify and drop us a follow. Or if you like to listen on iHeartRadio, Apple, or Google Podcasts, we appreciate you all. Now it's time to open up a cold one, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.